where you can indicate if and how, is that better? Where you can indicate if and how you would like to partner with TLLF. Do take the time and fill in the card. It would help us greatly. Moving on. We have a video message from the Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Science and Technology, and Earth Sciences, Government of India, Dr. Harshvardhan. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today, but listen to him speaking. Thank you, Minister, for the thoughts. I would now like to invite Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, Trustee of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, to the podium to deliver her address. Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to put your hands together for Dr. Mukherjee, for that illuminating and powerful talk, bursting with so many thoughts and ideas. I would now like to invite Deepika Padukone, the founder of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, to join Dr. Mukherjee on stage for a freewheeling discussion, following which we will have a brief Q&A session. Over to you, Deepika. Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee. Thank you, Deepika. Please continue to remain seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a brief 15-minute Q&A. Please do raise your hand and identify yourselves if you have a question, and we will have a microphone over to you as soon as possible. Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee and Deepika. You may now step off the stage and take your seats here below. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the conclusion of the formal proceedings for the evening. But before we proceed with dinner, I would like to invite Anisha Padukone, Director of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, to deliver the vote of thanks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Your presence here demonstrates your willingness and commitment to be part of the solution to the mental health crisis that confronts us all. For those of you who were able to participate in the photo call as we started, please do collect your pictures as you exit the hall after dinner. I would like to remind you to fill details on the cards that are placed on your tables, where you can indicate how you would like to partner with the foundation in the months and years ahead. I now leave you in the able hands of the staff from the Taj, and will let them pamper you with their hospitality for the rest of the evening. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you for being such a wonderful audience. You can all give yourselves a pat on the back. Hello and welcome, everyone. A particular welcome to our special guests, Dr. Indu Bhushan, CEO, Ayushman Bharat, Mr. Amitabh Kant, CEO, Niti Aayog, Dr. Renu Swaroop, Secretary, Department of Biotechnology, Professor K. Vijay Raghavan, Principal Scientific Advisor, Dr. Balram Bhargav, Director General, Indian Council of Medical Research, Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, Principal Economic Advisor, Ministry of Finance, and our featured speaker of the day, Dr. Siddharth Mukherjee. Respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. On behalf of Deepika Padukone, founder of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, and the foundation's trustees, Anna Chandy, Dr. Shyam Bhatt, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, Dr. Murli Dorai Swami, and Anisha Padukone, the director, it's my privilege and my particular pleasure to welcome you all this evening to the inaugural Live, Love, Laugh, a lecture series with Deepika Padukone, presented by the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, with Dr. Mukherjee as the speaker of the day. We're delighted that all of you could make it. I'm sure we're set for an interesting evening, filled with invigorating insights and meaningful discussion, especially given the thoroughly eclectic mix of people in the room. My name is Kaveri Bamzai, and I will be your host for the day. May I remind you, please, a housekeeping announcement to place your phones on silent mode to avoid disrupting the proceedings. We'd like to start with presenting a token of our appreciation to some of our special guests here today. May I invite Deepika Padukone to present a bouquet to Dr. Indu Bhushan, CEO, Ayushman Bharat. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Dr. Bhushan. To Mr. Amitabh Kant, CEO, Niti Aayog. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Mr. Kant. To Dr. Renu Swaroop, Secretary, Department of Biotechnology. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Dr. Swaroop. To Professor K. Vijay Raghavan. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Professor Raghavan.
Just a sec.
Yeah.
Namita, when they're walking up, there can be some music in the background.
When the bouquets are being presented, right?
No. What do you think?
May I invite Deepika Padukone to present a bouquet at that point?
Yeah.
That point you should have some music, I think.
Feel your personal momentum and how do you get in the zone?
No. Just some instrumental or something in the background, nothing hectic.
That's too awardy, you know. Little too moody, no?
Little less
Should
moody.
be. Yeah, it's too hard.
Something between the two. Yeah.
No. Something very, actually, something that's not very distinguished, you know, just like elevator kind of music, which is just there, I think. What do you say?
Yeah, I agree.
And Anisha, you want me to announce all the special guests up front, no? And then again.
So when you're doing the welcome, you'll have to mention
You want
their
me to
names,
mention all of them, no? Because just to make them feel.
that they've been
Yeah.
given some importance. And then one by one when they come
Yeah.
up, we factored all that in, so
Yeah.
it's okay to repeat it.
getting worse and worse.
Kaveri will come back to the music.
Okay.
We'll just complete the run through first.
So may I invite Deepika Padukone to present a bouquet to Dr. Indu Bhushan, CEO Ayushman Bharat.
Just see if this is okay. Just play that again.
That's just a little lower, I think. Volume should be a little lower.
Music is fine, just on low volume.
Little
in the
lower.
background.
To present a bouquet to our special guests, beginning with Dr. Indu Bhushan, CEO Ayushman Bharat. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Dr. Bhushan. Mr. Amitabh Kant, CEO Niti Aayog. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Mr. Kant. Dr. Renu Swaroop, Secretary, Department of Biotechnology. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Dr. Swaroop. Professor K. Vijay Raghavan. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Professor Raghavan. Dr. Balram Bhargav, Director General, ICMR. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Dr. Bhargav. Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, Principal Economic Advisor. Thank you, Deepika. Thank you, Mr. Sanyal. Anisha, not to Dr. Mukherjee, no? No bouquet to Dr. Not yet.
Bouquets are only for the government officials.
So the inaugural edition of the Live, Love, Laugh.
Kaveri, how many bouquets do you have as of now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Dr. Bhushan, Dr. Kant, Dr. Swaroop, Professor Raghavan, Dr. Bhargav, and Mr. Sanyal. 6. Right now we have 6.
Yeah, there may be one more. It won't be more than that. Anyway, we have extras. As of now, it's 6. Might be 7. Who's the last person right now?
The last person is Mr. Sanyal, Sanjeev Sanyal.
So last person is Mr. Sanyal,
Yeah.
after which my upbeat music goes on a horn.
Yes. Thank you. The inaugural edition of the Live, Love, Laugh, a lecture series with Deepika Padukone, is a significant step in the journey undertaken by the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation. It marks an effort to create a platform to discuss and debate, listen to and learn from some of the world's foremost thinkers and influencers as they present ideas that are shaping the global mental health narrative. This lecture is the latest in a series of initiatives and collaborations that the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation has been able to forge. So how did we get here? From that evening back in 2015, when the foundation was launched at an event at which some of you who are in this room right now were also present. To relive that journey and provide you all with an overview of the foundation's activities, I'm delighted to call upon Anna Chandy, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees of the foundation, to the stage. Anna.
So again,
At this point,
Namita, again the music can play.
Anna.
Basically, whenever someone is going up and down, just so that it's not dead silence. The same one.
The same upbeat music I was playing can play whenever a person's walking up.
Just to avoid confusion, the same thing can play whenever someone's walking up
And
and down, just so that there's no silence.
yes, got it?
At which point I'll step down and I'll come back again because
Yeah.
Anna will speak from the podium.
We'll also have, worst case, when Dr. Mukherjee is giving his lecture, we don't want you standing there for, half an hour, 40 minutes. We'll keep the front chair for you. over
No,
here.
I've asked them to keep a chair for me at this side.
Okay, whatever you're comfortable.
Yeah, because I don't want to disturb your
Sure,
seating here.
sure.
It becomes very awkward, then there are empty seats and
That's
it looks
fine.
bad. So I'll step down here, then I come back again. Thank you, Anna, so much for that overview. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice that we've placed an information card on your tables that contains a brief history of the foundation's activities, as well as some information on the reverse of the card, where you can indicate if and how you would like to partner with TLLF. Do take the time to fill in the card. It would help us greatly. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a video message from Dr. Harshvardhan, Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Science and Technology, and Earth Sciences, Government
One
of
moment,
India.
Kaveri. Sorry, one question, Kaveri. When you're saying take a moment to fill in the card, is there a pause? Do I play my music at that time too?
No,
No,
It's continuous.
just continue.
All right.
even if there's a slight pause, music not
No
required.
music required at that point.
Otherwise, it'll just get...
Fine.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a video message from Dr. Harshvardhan, Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Science and Technology, and Earth Sciences, Government of India. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today, but has sent us this. Please do listen.
According to WHO, the World Health Organization, health is defined as a state of physical, mental, social, and psychological well-being of an individual.
Do you want me to continue
It
to
is
stand
not
here?
merely the absence of disease
Or should I-
and infirmity.
I
The
should go on.
definition itself makes it amply clear that mental health is an important component of the overall
Namita?
health spectrum.
You'll have to give Kaveri a couple
I
of
wish
minutes to
to
step off
congratulate
stage
the
and then start. It'll just be a few seconds for her to step off and then start the video once she's away.
ably by our famous and loved film star Deepika Padukone ji, who has been pursuing the cause of the mentally sick patients for years now and flagging this issue before the Indian society in a professional manner for a long time. I fondly remember that a couple of years back, our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, in his Mann Ki Baat, had highlighted this issue before the members of the Indian society. He had spoken about the miseries of the mentally sick patients and had also appealed to the professionals related to mental health to do their best for ensuring that no one is deprived of the best possible care in the field of mental health. I am so happy that with the guidance of Deepika Padukone ji, a series of lectures are being started in this country And the first lecture is going to be delivered by Siddharth Mukherjee ji, who has very ably authored his book Gene, which is an insightful essay on mental illnesses. We know he is a Pulitzer awardee, winner, and also a leading
We're grateful to Dr. Harshvardhan ji for his thoughts. Thanks to him in his in absentia. No, we're grateful to Dr. Harshvardhan ji for his thoughts. Thank you. I would now like to invite Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, trustee of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, to the podium to deliver her address.
Sorry, it's Kiran Mazumdar.
Mazumdar.
Z, not G.
Mazumdar. I would now like to invite Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, trustee of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, to the podium to deliver her address.
She's going to be introducing Dr. Mukherjee.
I'm just going to make a change here.
Yeah.
Right now we put the slide with Kiran Majumdar-Shaw's name when Kaveri was still there. But actually we'll put on the holding music the minute Kaveri says I invite her. And once Kiran is at the podium, we'll be putting these slides up.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now ask you to put your hands together for Dr. Mukherjee for that illuminating and powerful talk, bursting with so many thoughts and ideas. I'm not going to say anything about the talk, no?
We don't know anything about it.
We don't know, and even after I hear it, I'll let Deepika talk.
I would now thank you for generic thank you for the talk and all that.
I would now like to invite Deepika Padukone, the founder of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, to join Dr. Mukherjee on stage for what I hope will be a freewheeling discussion, following which we will have a brief Q&A.
Once Dr. Mukherjee is at the podium, we have this. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, once Dr. Mukherjee is at the podium, the slide is there. Does it stay on while he finishes his entire talk?
It can be there while he's talking from beginning to end.
Correct. Just checking.
Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee. Thank you, Deepika. Please continue to remain seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now have a brief 15-minute Q&A. Please, 20 minutes, right? It's now 20 minutes? Or?
Maybe not, don't mention the time.
Okay. We now have a brief Q&A.
Just scratch out the 15 or 20.
Please do raise your hand and identify yourself if you have a question, and we'll have a microphone over to you as soon as is possible. Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee and Deepika. You may now step off the stage and take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the conclusion of the formal proceedings for the evening. But before we go on to dinner, I would like to invite Anisha Padukone, Director of the Live, Love, Laugh Foundation, and the one person who's worked tirelessly behind the scenes to put this event together, to deliver the vote of thanks.
You can also, at times, you can just say foundation if you don't want to keep repeating.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Your presence here demonstrates your willingness and commitment to be part of the solution to the mental health crisis that confronts us all. For those of you who were able to participate in the photo call as we started, please do collect your pictures as you exit the hall after dinner. I would like to remind you to fill in details on the cards that are placed on your tables, where you can indicate how you would like to partner with the foundation in the months and years ahead. We hope this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Sorry, are they supposed to hand it over to someone? Can you make that announcement?
Should I say where I would like to remind you to fill in details on the cards that are placed on your tables, where you can indicate how you would like to partner with the foundation in the months and years ahead.
I'm just saying, instead of them filling it and leaving it on the table, if you can
could you hand this out to
any member from the team?
Yeah. It would be great.
You can say you'll find us wearing badges.
Yeah. It would be great if
But
you
then
could.
trustees will also get the...
That's okay, they'll all hand it to...
That's all right. We're all part of the team.
Basically, it'll be with us. I don't want any... We want to donate lying around here and we missing
It would be
it.
great if you could hand this over to any member of the foundation team.
Who can be found wearing badges.
Like this. Which
Like
I
this
would
one.
wear.
Kanan wants you to flash your badge.
Yes, I will. Like this. Of the foundation team. You will find us wearing badges. I'm an honorary member for a day.
You're an honorary member for life.
Like this one. We hope this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. I now leave you in the able hands of the staff from the Taj and will let them pamper you with their hospitality for the rest of the evening. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you for being such a wonderful audience. You can all give yourselves a pat on the back. Thank you.
Yeah, but soft, because then this is where the networking and the talking starts. Just this much, nothing louder than this. Till they leave for the dinner area or wherever. It can just go on. Only in the beginning and towards.
Anushka, the live feed link, do you want to see it? Can you show it to Anushka? The live feed link, Kanan? Shown to her? So closed? All right.
Thank you.